Hey guys, so I just wanted to share this quick trade with you. It happened yesterday around 2:30, I think it was 2:30, 3 o'clock, which is not my sweet spot for getting into a trade, especially with the euro yen. Any currency trade, I'm usually not looking to get in late afternoon. I guess to me, Eastern Standard Time is where I am. So 3 o'clock is not the best for me. But what I liked about it was this huge drop. That's what made me kind of bend the rules as far as taking this hidden divergence trade. So here's the the obvious setup here. We can see the hidden divergence pretty clear. Based on this big huge sell-off, we're expecting some follow through on the downside. So I got in at 109.07 and just took a quick screenshot of that yesterday, and I will bring up my charts to show you how it all played out. So hopefully, I mean, everybody can see that, that hidden divergence is pretty obvious, and hopefully you've gone through the manual and watched that video that I put together to show you what I'm looking for. Now in this case, my entry, I waited for the cross of the stochastics. You can see right here. So I got in on this candle here. So we'll look at the chart. And I think that's everything in the screen. Yeah, you should be able to see all this. So I've drawn the blue line. That's my entry. 106, 107. Should be 107. That's where I got in. And I put the divergence, the hidden divergence, marked the chart up so you can see. And this is why I'm not too keen on getting in a trade or being in a trade after 3 o'clock, because then it just kind of moves sideways, as we can see here. But again, I really like this, so I thought there's going to be, we're going to probably come down and test this area, this low or close to it, and that's where I put my target. So once I got in right here, I put I think I've shown that. Yeah. So here's my exit and entries. Perfect. So here's my stop, this top red one here, and it was just above the this high, and then that equated to about 30 pips. So I got in at 7, and I think that's getting out at 37. So that's 30 pips. So I said, all right, I'm going to try and I like 1-to-1 at least. So I'm going to, and it matched this, this breaking. Do I want it to go below this low? That would be nice, but I got to be realistic here. So if I can take a 30 pip profit, that's okay. And it matched, it all kind of worked out that my 1-to-1 based on this stop loss put my exit right about here, which is right before making a new low, which might find some support here. So it kind of worked out perfect. And again, that's why I like, another reason why I like this trade, even though the time of day was still not the best. So you can see here's my exit and there's my stop. So go back to the charts, and when it gets to here, what are we at? What's the low here? The low here is 69, and I'm looking for 70. So, and the spread is 3 pips on the euro yen, so I missed it by 2 pips. When that happened, I was bummed, naturally, but that's okay. What I did was I moved my stop to break even, because I'm not going to let, if I'm targeting 30, or in this case I think it was 37 pips that I ended up looking for and actually eventually taking. But I could have took 30 pips and been happy, but I set my stop just before this low, pardon me, my target just before this previous low over here. So I was going to stick to that, and I did. But what I did do is I moved my stop to break even, because if you got a trade that's going in your favor, in this case it was 30 plus pips, it'd be kind of crazy and I guess stupid to let it go against you, to have that trade turn into a losing trade. It's bad enough to have it go flat, but that's fine. I'm I'm okay with that, and my numbers say that's a fine trade, and it'll all work out, over time. So I moved my stop, so now I'm in a kind of a free trade, and those are good to have. Never a bad thing to be guaranteed not to lose money. So it came up relatively close, got the high of 99, and then sold off again, and then I got out on this candle here. It took me out with a low of, what was the low? 58. So I got my 35, 37 pips, and was quite happy. But again, the time of day, you can see how things kind of grind sideways, but it was trending down, and that I expected that because of this huge sell-off here. And then the hidden divergence, and I thought, oh, this is a worthwhile trade, very worthwhile trade, and it turned out to be just that. So just wanted to share that with you. I'll be putting up some videos. If I can, I'll do one a day, but maybe one every other day, maybe two a day. It just depends how my time goes and how the trades go, how they set up. So that's it for now, guys. We'll check with you soon. See ya.